been in a desk job for 5 to 6 years now, and of course, as you could tell, my posture is not always on par with what a chiropractor's standards might expect. In addition to that, I've been in a couple pretty bad rear ends on the highway at 70 miles an hour and just reinforced whatever neck problems I was having before. So when I found Dr. Kyle, it actually took me 3 or 4 different chiropractic visits around Austin. I moved here about 11 months ago and I've been on the hunt for a rock solid chiropractor. After meeting Dr. Kyle, he actually was able to reverse some of the neck straightening. I can actually sit up in a natural position. I no longer naturally fall into a hunched over tech neck bro style. Prior to meeting Dr. Kyle, I was a hunchback. And just a couple of months in, I'm feeling a substantially noticeable difference. So prior to meeting Dr. Kyle, every time that I sat in my desk, I actually didn't even know the correct posture to sit in. I had a standing desk, which just meant it was too high. I wasn't actually leveraging it. I used to just sit twisted in all kinds of positions, and Dr. Kyle actually taught me the correct way to sit, as funny as that sounds. And after making those adjustments, and of course, literally coming to the office and getting adjusted, day-to-day life has become a lot easier just in terms of my desk job, as silly as it sounds. And in fact, 10 years ago, I used to work construction, and the way that my posture was doing desk job, I would actually be more physically exhausted than when I did construction. It was fascinating what Dr. Kyle was able to do in terms of my back, and it really helped my just day-to-day comfort level in sitting, sleeping, and moving around, even extended as far as long road trips and driving. If you're considering going to adjusted ATX, I'll say your hunt for a solid chiropractor is over. It took me about 3 or 4 different offices where I used myself as a guinea pig before I pulled in my wife. When I met Dr. Kyle, I was met with friendliness and knowledge that I had never experienced in the half a dozen or chiropractors or so that I've met in my life. He's fresh out of Oregon. He's coming to Austin and he's ready to make a difference. His bedside manner has been incredible. His adjustments have been incredible. And just try it for yourself. That's what I would say. And if you don't like it, money back.